Tim from Spring has a rough DIY question.
Well, it's about rough DIY. Well, anyway, he's building in Colorado is the bottom line.
Good for him.
And Tim writes, I'm on a budget. Well, who isn't? Elon Musk, maybe. Jeff Bezos, they don't have a budget. But you, I get it. You and me, we're limited. I get it. So, he says, you follow what I'm going there?
Yeah, no, everybody has a budget. I don't care who you are.
But his apparently is...
Not as much.
It's kind of like when people talk about their caloric intake, okay, what you're saying is you're eating too much. Okay, yeah. What you're saying, I'm on a budget, you don't have enough money. Got it. So... He says, I'm considering doing some work myself. From my early years working construction, I recall, he says, that they had to be done under the supervision of licensed tradesmen. I'd like to do some of the rough-in plumbing and electrical myself. So, Tom, he wants to know, can he do this? Can he hire a licensed person to come along behind him and check his work?
I'm sure you can. Now, the state of Colorado is going to have their own rules and regulations, just like Texas does, and they regulate electricians and plumbers and HVAC techs. The problem you're going to run into is if you can find someone to do that, I have no problem with it. But when you do the work yourself and something goes wrong a year or two later, you don't really have a warranty. They're not going to take the responsibility of something going wrong and someone coming in to fix it. So the buck stops at your front door when you do that. And if he's just signing off and you're giving them a few $100s so you can get through the permit process, if they want to do that, if they can do that, I've heard it done before. It's fine, but I don't know if I'd recommend it because of the other reason.
I could not imagine Will at Right Touch agreeing to something like that.
No, but I know there's a lot of old retired guys that will. Not will, but will do that.
People who would
do that. There you go. Anyway, you never know. But I'm not going to say it hasn't been done by any means. Just for the permitting. He'll probably have you sign a waiver saying this is for permitting only. So it's done under a licensed number so you can pull the permit. Because without a master...
Okay. I mean, practically, we've answered this question practically. Let's talk about it philosophically. Would you recommend doing that?
Not unless he was an apprentice.
Okay.
Now, if you want to sign up as an apprentice electrician or plumber, here in Texas, you can do that without any training at all. You just go online and you put your paperwork in, and then you actually are an apprentice, and that would be fine. So, yeah, I would consider doing that if we followed all the rules and regulations that the state's put forward.
There you go.
Okay.
Go get them, Tim. All right, and you can send us your questions at HomeShowRadio.com. We'll answer yours, too. Just like these videos over here, and you subscribe to our channel, you know what'll happen? We'll tell you when there are new ones.